So, do you feel like you're surrounded by an enemy today and feel like giving up? Well, don't do that just yet. Wait till you hear this devotional. Welcome to the Daily Devo. I'm Vince Miller. This week we are in 1 Samuel chapter 11. I've titled the chapter, The First Test of Saul's Leadership. And here's what's happening in this chapter. You see, Saul has been appointed king. He has returned now to family farming because his time for fighting has not yet come. Then the Ammonite enemy, who is Nahash, remember the serpent, came against an Israelite city called Jabesh-Gilead. Saul hears about it, leaves farming, gathers 330,000 soldiers at Bezek, which is about 10 miles away. Then the people of Jabesh, knowing salvation is coming, communicate a little disinformation to Nahash in verses 10 through 11. Here's what it states. Therefore, the men of Jabesh said, "Tomorrow we will give ourselves up to you, and you may do to us whatever seems good to you." So he says to Nahash. And the next day, Saul put the people into three companies, and they came into the midst of the camp in the morning watch and struck down the Ammonites until the heat of the day. And those who survived were scattered so that no two of them were left together. Now, today's text contains a couple of pieces of vital military intelligence for the people of Jabesh. First, it confirms that Saul will attack with three companies of soldiers from three different strategic directions. Second, it confirms that it would happen very early in the morning, between the hours of 3 and 6 a.m. while it's still dark. Now, I think that this military strategy is pretty strategic given the fact that Saul has never fought in a battle in his life, and he has never led a people into battle either. I mean, he devised a pretty unexpected, triple coordinated plan of attack in the very early dark hours of the morning. But for me, the most interesting aspect of this whole text is how the men of Jabesh use that military intelligence in faith. They use it to stall Nahash and the Ammonites. And at first read, it looks like disinformation and lying, but it's really not. If you go back and read it again, it's actually a statement of truth, trust, and faith in God, that salvation is coming through Saul, who has never fought a battle in his life. Imagine how the people of Jabesh felt. So today, I want you to face your challenges in the same way as the people of Jabesh. God has given you access to all the military intelligence you need. It's all found right here in God's Word. And there is plenty of intelligence in it to help you plan a defense or an offense. God's intelligence is fantastic. It enables you to fight against every spiritual enemy that seeks to steal, kill, and destroy your life. And yet, I recognize that for some of you today, the battle feels very close. The enemy has you surrounded. He has now infiltrated your ranks. He wants to make a treaty with you. But don't do me a favor, stall a little longer. Trust in faith that the God of your salvation is coming, and he is mounted with three companies of soldiers prepared to attack your enemy in the wee hours of the morning. All you have to do is hang on and hope, because salvation is coming. I love you guys. I pray this has blessed you. If it has, share it with someone else, and I'll see you right back here again.